Michael, can you talk about your relationship with Kiko? When did you first meet him? Were you a quote friend of his in high school, or kind of an acquaintance? Different high school, different towns, but you knew him, right?
Oh yeah, I met Kiko. I think going into junior year, so summer, junior year, or whatever. We worked out together for a year before he came up here. And Los Gatos is literally 5 minutes away from San Jose. It's not even that far. And we actually have a lot of mutual friends together just because of how close the towns are. You know, Kiko's a great guy. You know, he had that little hiccup a couple years ago or whatever. But he's definitely a great guy. He's fun to know. One of the funnier guys on the team. One of the funnier guys I've ever met in my life. Family guy. So he's one of the better people I've been able to know.
And so have you stayed close with him here then?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Kiko will come over to the house. And I'll tell Kiko to come over and play some video games. He'll come over and play with me and Jackson. So, you know, on the weekends we're hanging out together. He always likes to, you know, walk in and say, buy a pay-per-view. I'm like, all right, Kiko, you can watch pay-per-view at our house. So, you know, he's a great guy. And I like our relationship with him.
Do you know why he doesn't talk to the media?
He's a quiet guy, you know, just a quiet guy. That's his personality. I think it just takes time for him to get comfortable with someone, I guess. But he's just a quiet guy, kind of to himself.
Yeah. What can you say about his game? Clearly he led you guys in tackles and had a key interception, all playing with a broken wrist, recovering broken wrist. You know.
He's a warrior, you know. He doesn't, you know, he wanted to play the week before. You know, he doesn't feel pain, I guess. But Kiko, you know, he works hard. Probably the hardest worker in the weight room and on the field. You know, he's one of those hard-working guys that you want to know and want to get used to and relate to. You know, he's kind of just a trendsetter for everyone else.
You're kind of you and he are close, kind of like Spencer and Casey were close. Is that a real advantage?
I think so. You know, being together so much, you kind of feed off each other. When someone makes a big play, you want to make the other play. It's kind of like a competition and everything. But we all know what we're supposed to be at. It's kind of a comforting system having one of us to the right and to the left of each other.
Michael, what do you remember about the game 2 years ago in Berkeley?
The dogfight. Cliff ran back upon return. I mean, they missed a field goal after they had like a legal procedure or something, but it was a dogfight, and I think there's going to be another one down there.
How about the drive at the end of the game by the offense, like 9.5 minutes?
It was long. We sat down for a while. We didn't know what was going on. We're usually out there trying to win the game, but the offense had a great drive and they sealed it off for us.
Yeah, what was that like for you, just sitting back and watching?
Nerve-wracking. You're basically on the field on a knee, just trying to watch out, make sure there's no turnovers and anything else like that. You just want to get back on the field, but if the offense could do that, kudos to them.
After the USC performance, how anxious are you to get back and play a game?
I mean, I think everyone's anxious, but you can't just jump in right after. You're going to lose your head like that. You want to get back to fundamentals and getting better. We got to get better at fundamentals, running the ball and making secure tackles. We missed too many tackles last game, so definitely want to get better at fundamentals.
Michael, I talked to Coach Aliotti. I asked him about the fatigue factor, especially after USC. Is there a danger of fatigue as you get to the back end of the schedule, especially playing a four-quarter game like you did against the Trojans?
No, I don't know the fascination with us not playing a full-quarter game. We signed up to play all 60 minutes. It's not like we signed up to play 30 minutes. We all know what we're getting ourselves into. It's a 60-minute battle, and we're ready for that.
That's not like you to miss tackles.
Yeah,
I've seen you miss too many tackles.
They're great running backs. I didn't have the right leverage. They got around me, broke through arm tackles. I just got to get better, have better leverage, and make more tackles. Kind of picked it up in the second half. Missed a lot the first half, but that's all. Far off the bat, you can't dwell on how many missed tackles you have. You're going to have a worse performance. It happens. Get the next call, play the next down.
I got a feeling that their offensive line, clearly they put up a lot of yards and points. Their offensive line played pretty well against their D-line, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to get everyone's best shot no matter who we play. They're going to come out fired up and ready to get at us, so we just got to be ready for that. Especially on road games, you got to weather the storm and everything. But we just got to get better fundamentally, making tackles, being in the right games and everything like that.